the reason you don't want to outshine your master is because it's going to make your master look really bad, and your master's not going to be very happy about that, and then they're going to punish you for it. And so this is where this becomes really, really difficult. And I get it. I get the pushback on the whole don't outshine your master thing. And so my workaround, the thing that I personally do is I give credit and take blame under all circumstances. So whenever something goes right, and even if it was entirely my fault and that other person had nothing to do with it, that person is 100% getting the credit. And they're getting the credit because they made a good decision in bringing me into the team. That is, of course, if I do a good job, right? So let's say I get hired by a company to come in and help them with their marketing, and I'm hired by their CEO, but their CEO has to answer to the board of directors, and the CEO has to look really, really good to the board of directors. We come in, I show them all the things that we've worked on and all these incredible results they get, and I make the CEO look bad. The CEO is going to fire me. But if I go, thanks to CEO's really good decisions when we did this and we did this and we did this, this is the outcome. So now I'm giving the shine to the master. I'm allowing the master to stay on their pedestal where they belong. And I'm also looking good while I'm doing it because the real ones, they know what I'm up to. The real ones, and it's the ones who kind of see this from this perspective. The real ones know what I'm up to when I'm giving the credit. Now, when things go wrong, I'm not like, well, it was the CEO's fault. He's the one who made the bad decision. No. When something goes wrong, I immediately jump in and I fall on the sword and I go, no, 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 no. It wasn't his bad. It was the thing that I did. I did this, this, and this, and that's why it happened. But here's what I'm going to do to fix it. Right. And if that means that it puts me on the chopping block and I get kicked out, I get kicked out, and that's fine. But what will happen more times than not is the CEO is going to jump in front of the bullet for me because I
Yep.
fell on the sword. Right?
Yep.
He's going to be there to protect me, or she, or whoever it is. So there's the subtlety in it. It's not about your curiosity. It's not about when you're, asking questions and you're working really hard and you're doing a really great job. It's about when the time comes when everybody's kind of talking about the results of that thing, you got to be okay with the idea of giving credit to somebody else because it's a gift. That's you pouring into other people. That's you serving them. They
See,
hired you to make themselves look good. Ooh, and you're going to love this one. Actually, you might hate this one. We all need to become comfortable with and accept that everything that we do is selfish. Every single thing you do is to serve yourself. And if you don't see that and you don't acknowledge it, you're lying to yourself and you're stopping yourself from getting anything in this world.
my God.
If I
Thank you.
come here, and I'll tell you what my selfish thing in all of this is, okay? I came here today to help as many people as I could, and 20 or whatever people showed up, and I gave all the things I could. When I leave this call, guess what I get out of this? I get that intrinsic value, that feeling in my heart, knowing that I did something good for everybody. It was a very selfish thing that I did. I did this to serve myself. And as soon as we all accept that, now you can use that. You can play with that. You can use that to become more powerful. So when I am hired by my master, the CEO, who I am not to outshine, I am going to give to that person as much as I can. And that means making them look really, really good, not making myself look good and them look bad.